Hi guys, how's it going? I'm IAmPattyJack, and I got a bit of a quandary. Something I want to talk about today. Now, I haven't made an actual Civilization 6, video yet, and that's kind of a shame. I got sidetracked with work and Skyrim and other things. So I wanted to just kind of highlight what I think about Civilization 6. I know it's a bit late, but I've just been thinking about this. And I've been playing it a lot, you know, I'm probably about 15 hours in, which for me is a lot, alright? So just settle down. I've been playing this and Battlefield, Vermintide, Skyrim, and a few other games. And I figured that I should probably actually make a legitimate video aside from a live stream Let's Play or two of the game and just kind of highlight my general thoughts on it, which are pretty good, you know? I do really enjoy the game. But, and this is the catalyst for this video, it's got a few major problems, and we're going to explore exactly what those are as we go through this video. But first of all, let's go through the general stuff that's going on right now. So, this is at almost 1700 AD. You know, I'm getting okay far along in the game. Not the modern era yet or anything, but still, you know, we're getting there. And we got like most of this giant continent mapped out, you know. I'm friends with Brazil over here. They seem to be pretty cool dudes. They don't really care about me right now. We're friends, in fact. So that's pretty good. Everyone else, though, absolutely despises me for some reason. I'm not really sure. I'm trading with the US, who has taken over this part of the continent completely. I'm actually in kind of a good position myself because being friends with Brazil and then having this land choke point right here is, like, really good, considering that I'm friendly with the city-state over here as well. So the only real threat right now, and the only people I'm at war with right now, is Britain. And you're gonna see exactly what this war is turning into. And it's never really been anything different, but still. So, about 200 years ago, Victoria, the Britain leader, declared war on me out of nowhere. So let's go and talk to her for a sec here. So she absolutely hates me right now. She hates most people. She's oddly enough friendly with the people I'm friends with, which is really weird to me, but whatever. That's fine. She's angry at me, and she's been at war with me for about 200 years. She's the one that started this war, and you're going to see right now that even though we're at war, we should have a really good relationship, because the way that these relationship numbers work in Civilization 6 is, like, the more good things you... Like, this is per turn, so I'm getting, like, 12, that's 18, that's, like, 20 relationship, like, positive bonuses per turn versus, like, 3 negative, so she should like me, you know? She shouldn't be this angry at me. But nonetheless, it's been about 200 years, and I can't make peace, like, at all. There's no deal that she'll accept. And this is for no reason whatsoever. I mean, I could offer her all my gold. There we go. Look, have all that. Have all this gold per turn as well. You know, have all these luxury resources. She don't care. She absolutely don't care. Why that is, I couldn't tell you. Maybe she just really wants one of my cities. And, you know, that would make sense, right? Maybe she just wants to expand her borders and all her land. But the problem is, in this game, let's aside from the fact that she could just go take over this city-state instead or something, you know. The problem is, the AI is so brain-dead when it comes to any sort of warfare and fighting in this game that it becomes more of a slog to do anything. Like, I'm not losing this war at all, even though you'll see that I have, like, I have probably way less troops than she does. She keeps sending all these, you know, like, heavy chariots at me, which are really outdated units at this point, and other things like that. But what I've managed to do this entire time is keep everything at bay with these... Well, 4 ships now. For the longest time, I had 2 ships, and I was keeping all of her forces away, and I just put all my guys on the border up here, and she hasn't done anything. I mean, she sent a few ships down here as well. I just took them out with my archers and sent one of my ships down. And it's getting to the point where I've got ships now like these caravels that can one-shot any land unit that goes onto the freaking ocean. But she's not countering that, so we're going to go ahead and do that then. We're going to go next turn here, let it play out. And you're going to see what's going on. She has sent a total of 2 other actual naval ships to try to take me out. So that's the thing that's happening. That's actually the first time that I've ever had a land unit attack one of my ships right now. This has been a war that's been going on for absolute, just like, over 150 years at this point, bordering 200, and it's like... There's something wrong with Civilization 6's AI, you know, and the AI has never been a huge thing in these games. Like, it's never been the brightest, but there's something weird with Civilization 6 right now. Okay, so it's our turn now. We're just going to, you know, take out some of her ships, I guess. We will take out that one. That's an instant victory, so why not? Why would we not do that? So there we go. We're going to take out a few of her ships. And we can actually move. Alright. So we're moving this ship over here as well. We could actually move it over here instead so it doesn't get hit by the city. Hey! Did I use up all my... I didn't use up all my move turns, did I? I must have. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. Let's see. We will bombard these catapults then and instantly take them out. Because we can. There we go. So, what I've been doing is I've just been absolutely decimating all of their stuff. Like, all of it. Like, look at all... Like, you can see how many troops and everything they have. But these things will all just die to me, because they can't do anything. She has absolutely no naval capability. So what she'll do is she'll send waves of them towards me over here. Then my ships will kill 2 of them, then she'll just send them all back, and nothing happens. You know, I've nicknamed this entire ocean the Sea of Death, because it's just like... It's just hordes of British ships that are getting instantly slaughtered. You know, I'm pushing all her lines back, and she doesn't have the capability, or the AI doesn't have the processing power to actually do anything about it, and it's really kind of sad. Now, I'm playing on the Prince difficulty. You'd think that at later levels that it must get more difficult than this, but this is... I mean, Prince isn't a very difficult difficulty, but I do expect it, being the normal difficulty, to be able to actually, you know, like, pose somewhat of a threat. And it does if you're kind of on, like, land, but it's this weird thing where you have, when you have continents and they try to get them over here from a different continent or something, the AI can't quite figure out how to use a joint assault between naval and land, you know? And I've even noticed it with land. I mean, when I was fighting Brazil way back when, they would send a few troops into here and then just leave again and things like that. It was just really stupid. Like, the AI was absolutely brain dead. They're doing their best to take out my ships now, but they're woefully underpowered. Okay. For funsies now, let's go see if we can actually make peace with Victoria. Let's see if this last turn of me decimating her stuff again has done anything. This is like the 4th time this guy said that to me, by the way. He still hates me, so that's fun. That's awesome. Love it. Look, now don't get me wrong. I really like Civilization 6. It's probably my favorite one to date. I'm just saying, and I know I'm not the only one who said so, we need to get them to fix the AI as quick as possible, add in a few new little tidbits of information for it to be able to process, because this is getting a little bit extreme. Let's go and try to make peace with her again. See, no matter what, you know, I'm right on her borders and everything. I've been killing, like, probably at least 50 of her troops, and she doesn't care. Still doesn't care. Gotta love that. And it's a shame, because I love playing this game, you know, I think it looks great. I actually really like the art style. It runs pretty well. There's a lot of really cool features to it. I like what they've added. I like how they've worked around things like the trading routes, how they create roads now, so you don't have to micromanage all that stuff, and there's plenty that I love. And then you get into just fighting. Why is there barbarians? Since when is there barbarians? That's a new one for me. They're going to take out my trader. That's annoying. I don't know where the hell they came from. It was like America hasn't been... Anyways, okay. There needs to be something done about this AI, because it's just getting to the point where it's absurdly stupid. You know, it can't function properly at all, and it's just really, really sad. I mean, these ships have been alive here for upwards of 200 years now. It's absolutely insane. Anyways, that's my rant on Civilization 6. But again, I like it. I like it. Please don't yell at me for not liking parts of it, because I really do like the game. It's something I really do like, and I'm going to be playing more of it. I just want them to change a few things.